I think an important life lesson that I learned really early on was that seeking validation from others invalidates you. There will always be times when you fear rejection or are afraid to take positive action because you're afraid of what others might think or say. In times like these, I think it's important to remember that the only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Prove yourself to yourself, not to others. You are good enough, smart enough, and strong enough. You don't need other people to validate you because you are already valuable. I think that if you're always true to yourself and keep a positive mind, then happiness and success are always sure to follow.
It's finally time for our final segment. Time for actual story, as you see. Today we had Alexis helping us out from America. Okay, let's take a look at what she's mentioned. She said, I think an important life lesson, a very important, meaningful life lesson that I learned early on, perhaps meaning when she was a lot younger, was that seeking validation from others invalidates you. Validation. Now, she's talking about validation. If you seek validation from others, you are asking for others or looking for others to value you or give you value, okay? You're letting people judge you, for example. So you're trying to, I guess, be a different person in front of others just to be a good person so that they judge you well, okay? So she's basically saying that you are the one that makes yourself a better person, not other people, okay? Moving on, I think it's important to remember that the only person you need to be better than is who? The person you were yesterday, okay? Nobody can tell you if you are good or bad. You believe in what you are, right? So be positive. And the only person you can be better than is the person you were yesterday, because we learn each and every day, right? We become a better person every single day. That's what she's saying. You don't need other people to validate, to tell you you're good, okay? Because you are already valuable. You're already very, very important. You're already valuable. You're already precious. You're a wonderful person. You don't need other people to validate you. You don't need other people to tell you, to prove that you are valuable, okay? And then moving on to our final one, I think that if you're always true to yourself, honest with yourself and true to yourself, and also keep a positive mind, then happiness and success are always sure to follow. Meaning, you will always be happy and you will always be successful. So as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you try to have a positive mind, happiness and success will follow you. They will be with you, okay? This is a wonderful response. If you ever have the chance to talk about today's topic, practice this model response and add some ideas to it, okay? Okay, let's take a listen one more time.
I think an important life lesson that I learned really early on was that seeking validation from others invalidates you. There will always be times when you fear rejection or are afraid to take positive action because you're afraid of what others might think or say. In times like these, I think it's important to remember that the only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Prove yourself to yourself, not to others. You are good enough, smart enough, and strong enough. You don't need other people to validate you because you are already valuable. I think that if you're always true to yourself and keep a positive mind, then happiness and success are always sure to follow.
Now, we took a second listen to today's actual story, and there was a part where Alexis said, prove yourself to yourself, not to others. She's talking about validation, and she says, prove yourself to yourself, not to others, meaning the most important person is you after all. If you believe in yourself, if you believe that you are smart, if you believe that you are good enough, if you believe that you are the best of all, then you are the best of all. Don't listen to what others have to say. Don't let others validate you or judge you, tell you how good or bad you are. Okay? And I love the part where she said that we learn each and every day. So the only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday, which is completely true. All right, everyone. I hope that you had a lot of fun today and learned lots. We talked about the greatest life lesson today. We're going to move on and talk about a brand new year and focus on the Lunar New Year. So part 1 will be focusing on traditions, okay? Traditions shared in Korea, perhaps in other countries as well, okay? We'll slightly touch upon that as well. In the meantime, come to our homepage, everyone. Come on over to www.ebse.co.kr. While you're there, what you can do is search for our program, search for Actual English with Jennifer. And once you find our homepage, come on over to leave some messages, comments, questions, feedback. Leave them on our message board. And if you do have time, look around and download our uploaded scripts on that same page from our homepage and make use of them, okay? Well, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Well, it's time to say goodbye, so thanks for joining me. I'll catch you again soon. Until I see you again, well, goodbye and take care until then. Bye for now.